Because welcome to the Just Being Frank Show, the realest sports talk show on YouTube, giving fans a real-life perspective on sports and entertainment.
You knew better, you do better, who do it better? CC for you, CC 22, year 2. Let's get it. Caitlin's coming for you. What's with all the hype? Is it all because she white? Caitlin's coming for you. Nah, she a dog, she can ball like she might. Caitlin's coming for you. Soaring through the sky, it's a Hawkeye legend. Caitlin's coming for you. Now the fever on fire, WNBA jam. Fast break, she on the move. Go hard, win or lose. Dog on the court, but show charm in an interview. Even though they all hating, even though it's all Caitlin. Sorry, bust your balls, but this year gon' be hard breaking. MVP, bad dad, logo 3-step bags. No look past, catch that. Nike couldn't check that. So check that, hating at the door. We in year 2 with debating if she the GOAT. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Rumble CC like Muhammad Ali. Shake the haters off like John the Liquidator. They games premature, should be baller than incubators. Keep putting ink to paper, keep signing for meals. If they try to lock you out, they'll be shining your wheels. Working at a car wash, cause most of them all wash. Claiming they the reason that most of us all watch.
Not just because of one person, it's because of me too.
What's with all the hype? Is it all because she white? Caitlin's coming for you. Nah, she a dog, she can ball like she might. Caitlin's coming for you. Soaring through the sky, it's a Hawkeye legend. Caitlin's coming for you. Now the fever on fire, WNBA jam. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Nah, that's Angel Reese dropping turds on the game. Not working on the game, not deserving of the fame. Missing wide open lays like she played with a broken wing. Seemed hopeless, mainly Celeste couldn't fix it. We scream floopies, bang, that thing getting ridiculous. Tried to poke the bear, but we laughing cause she ticklish. Can't see me no man, CC, shoot it from a distance. Shoot it with persistence, do it so consistently. 6 overall with efficiency. Still receive hate so persistently. Microwave their game, cook their game in an instant. Pinpoint pretty passes, do it with precision. And you can't see the difference, you tripping. Caitlin is the type that can lift all boats, but poke holes and it's all she wrote. We want all the smoke. Caitlin's coming for you. What's with all the hype? Is it all because she white? Caitlin's coming for you. Nah, she a dog, she can ball like she might. Caitlin's coming for you. Soaring through the sky, it's a Hawkeye legend. Caitlin's coming for you. Now the fever on fire, WNBA jam. For you. CC for you. CC 22. CC 22 part 2. Year 2. What it do? It's over now. Top of the morning, afternoon, night, depending on where you at. This is the appropriate host to do the most. Welcome to Just Being Frank Show. We live in effect, y'all. We got to talk about the liar, scratch a lie, find a thief. And we had part 1 yesterday where we kind of broke this down. Shout out to everybody that's in the building early. Carmen in the building. Simon, I don't know why I want to say Carmen. Simon, I will agree if Phee is trying to steal the WNBA. Phee motive is clear. All year, promote, unrival, and diminish the WNBA. Phee a snake. I can see it a mile away. Bruh, Caitlin going to downplay all pro. Shout out to you. Shout out to Pro Charger, AW, Tina Hay, Southern Belle. These WNBA players didn't complain when Caitlin Clark was a rookie. They all just laughed at her. And us. Don't forget us. Tina Hay says Phee canceling a meeting feels like they've got us all tied up in a twisted soap opera. And I'm getting over this BS. Truthfully, I didn't know why they even scheduled a meeting in the first place.
To clear some things up, I believe we're gonna talk about that. That's a good point. Again, to me, this goes more into what I was saying yesterday, that Phee was lying, that I believe Cathy over Nefesi Collier. Because if a person, I'm gonna get into it. Hold on, that's a good job, Tina, because that's what we really gonna break down. It shows, it's glaring to me. It's glaring. Hey, who lying here? Okay, it's glaring. Shout out to Jerry, man, longtime supporter of the channel. He says hello, chat. Boro, shout out to you, sir. I never liked Phee. She's a stupid puppet and thinks she's a real boy. Bill Mann said, it seems like everyone has their own agenda. Very true, very true. Emotions ran high. Steemon said, Phee has no evidence. Phee threw the rock and now hiding her hands. Phee requested the interview, not Cathy. Now she canceled. Caitlin's coming for you. Now, for me, Phee, if you was telling the truth, Phee, and Cathy came out and said you was not telling the truth, wouldn't you want to go address that? Wouldn't you want to go address that? And now, because now you calling me a liar. That's some of the worst people in the world is a liar. Shout out to Jeff Sandy in the building. I can't stand a liar. Scratch a lie, find a thief. You lie to me, you'll steal from me. You'll steal from me, you'll probably kill me too. But all stealers ain't killers, so. But scratch a lie, find a thief. Nefesi, what she did and why she did that was very Nefesi Messy Collier. That's her name. This is going to get messy, Pope. Yeah. Nefesi Messy Collier. That's her name. Oh, I've been waiting to find a nickname for you. I've always said Nefesi is not as smart. It's not as smart as she looks at all. Right? And to go into that situation after you get your knee banged up or whatever, your ankle twisted, all of a sudden you come to the podium, the post game, with a whole, no, that was the exit interview you did that in. But yeah, you got a whole list of a laundry list of what you want to get off your chest and trying to throw Cathy under the bus while you did so. It's like, you really playing. And then to bring up Caitlin Clark's name and Angel Reese's name. And I knew, look, even more so, I knew it was a lie just on the whim of, you said, Angel, the platforms that, and stuff, I might need to go back over it. Something about how something that Angel, Paige, and Caitlin is bringing to the WNBA, they fan base or the exposure, some of that nature. But then Cathy only chose to say, well, yeah, Caitlin need to be thanking me or that we have I'm like, nah. So she didn't say nothing about Paige and Angel Reese, the money they making off the court, nothing about that. Just Caitlin. She's just hating Caitlin. Now, is Cathy Engelbert clearly innocent of everything? The sabotage, is she the sabotaging of Caitlin Clark? She had nothing to do with it? No, of course not. I'm not saying that at all. Yeah, again, I told y'all, to me, she's just a puppet. She's just doing what she told. Just like Christy Size was, just like Stephanie White is, just like everybody who's a part of the sabotaging of Caitlin Clark, and I believe it's coming from over her head. The owners run her, okay? The owners of the WNBA run her. So when I say the powers that be, Cathy is just a puppet for the powers that be, right? But when it comes to certain things of the WNBA handling the business of Caitlin Clark, she's handled it pretty swell. I have to say. I have to say, hey, is it perfect? No, but she's handled certain things pretty well. I'm not going to look at her. That's my thing. I think the players is trying to throw us off. They're trying to throw us off because we can't stand the players. A lot of us, most of us can't stand a lot of these WNBA players. They're very unlikable. So how you throw us off, and they know, they understand that we're not rocking with Cathy Engelbert neither, right? Just because of the certain things and the way she's went about handling Caitlin Clark with the Rookie of the Year announcement, with how she did the so on and so forth, right? But the players are the ones out there cheap shotting the shit out of her. The players are out there the ones talking bad negatively about Caitlin Clark every chance they get. So now they're trying to deflect and throw everything at Cathy's way and like, oh, let's all come together and gang up on Cathy. I'm not with that. I'm not with that because I'm not looking at Cathy as if she, shout out to good Nest rated, goodness rated. Shout out to goodness rated. Shout out to Rebecca in the building too. But I'm not about to have Cathy thrown under the bus in that sense. Because to me, again, she's just a puppet. She's a puppet. She's the front runner. She's the face. But she gets told what to do, and she goes along with certain things. And she do her own thing. But Phee, AT, Asia, Bree Stewart, the list is long. DeWanna Bonner, Dejanay Carrington, Alyssa Smith. Who I'm leaving out? It's a bunch of them. They all don't like Caitlin Clark. They all have called us racist fans. Angel Reese, and how I'm leaving her out. Wowzers. They all call us racist. They all call us, the black people, they call us coons, right? So I'm not, why am I going to be mad at Cathy Engelbert? Because she ain't changed the refereeing in year 2? Because she ain't totally went and scratched the referees that they've been having, that everybody was cool with having? Because again, I don't know, had they been complaining about the refereeing before Caitlin Clark got there? I'm so interested to know that. Was this a topic of discussion before Caitlin Clark got here? Because I kept hearing them, even from the players to the people who covering been covering the WNBA, watching it. They say this is the game. This is the physical. And WNBA is physical. They have the best athletes in the world, the best league in the world. I hate when they say that shit. Oh my goodness. They all say that, right? We got the best athletes in the world, best league in the world. Like, see, y'all got to stop lying to yourselves. Stop lying to yourselves. Where's the humility? Where's the accountability? Who is going to hold these girls accountable for once and say, look, y'all never made nothing. The owners have to make something too. They can't just give y'all all the money and everything. The people that hand you the jerseys, the people that put you on TV, the people that give you a building to play in, to practice in, they need to make some money too. Y'all just trying to steal all the money. Y'all don't want them to make nothing, right? That's what's crazy to me. It's like nobody can sit them down and say, yo, we got to make money too. Y'all not the only ones want to get paid here, ladies. So yes, and we want to pay you. You make the money, we're going to pay you. Period. I mean, that's how business works. We make money. The more money we make, the more you will get paid. If we don't make money, I can't give you a raise. No business. Nobody can do it. It's not a nonprofit. I mean, it is in a sense, but you have to take baby steps. You ain't made nothing in 25 plus years, but can't. And that's what I'm saying too, man. I'm saying y'all got to understand, Cathy Engelberg got handed a situation. That's why I don't ever even look at her. I really don't look at Cathy like that. I don't. When it comes to the sabotaging of Caitlin Clark, to me, she's such a small piece. Y'all would think she's a large piece, but I know. I think she's doing what she's told and paid to do when it comes to the sabotaging of Caitlin Clark. But on the other side, I'm like, man, when I look at, what she's inked up already, I'm like, hey, the lady she know her stuff. She know her stuff. The hatred and the vitriol, it comes from y'all, the WNBA players. And I'm not gonna forget that, no matter how much y'all try to, again, throw stones and hide your hands. Bitch, I seen you throw that stone. I seen you. The question is, why the sabotaging of Caitlin Clark, AW, you ask? Because she won't push narratives. She won't push agendas, the gay shit, the evil agendas, the demonic mindset. She won't do it. And she's a superstar. She's a super duper star. Her influence is crazy. She has crazy reach. And the entertainment industry is about agendas, pushing narratives that's demonic. That's why you got a Bad Bunny performing at this halftime Super Bowl on the biggest stage. They always want to push evil on good people so you can, hey, again, spiritual warfare is not ridiculous. If you think about it, this is spiritual warfare between good and evil that's going to come ahead. I believe that. Some people don't believe that. But this is the evil trying to get their soldiers. How can you get your soldiers? Through entertainment. Because a lot of people worship celebrities. A lot of people worship celebrities, right? And they'll do everything that whatever they do, they with it. If they do it, if they got if they wore this, you'll wear it. If you caught them, you understand what I'm saying? So Caitlin Clark, it seems like, because of how big her influence is, they're like, yeah, you got to push some agendas. We need you to do this, say this, tweet this. She refused to do that. Like you see, what's her face? The Olympian, black girl, the best Olympian. I forget her name. Please help me. They say she's the Jordan of gymnastics. Black girl. What's her name? I don't know her. I don't know these. I don't know. What's her name? Let me know. Simone Biles. Thank you, AW. Simone Biles. You see, she tweeted out, just out the blue, going at, what's the white girl swimmer, what's her name, who advocate against men playing in women's sports. She's a big advocate against it. She's a white lady, Riley. Thank you, AW. Riley is on point. I mean, AW is on point. Riley, she just tweeted out to Riley Gaines on some just attacking her. And it's weird behavior, right? She got told to do that. If you go do the research, which go do your research. It's knowledge is power, people. You got to go ask yourself, why would Simone Biles do that? And she's already been on record saying she would never want to compete against a guy, right? Years ago, but then now she's attached to a brand or a company that actually supports trying to get kids who wants the transformation. Like, it goes deep. That's what I'm saying. She working with people and sponsored by people that's trying to get kids to have sex transformations. And you say, oh, That's why you doing that. That's why you did that, huh? That's why you tweeted out, because you've been instructed. When you got Serena Williams in a luxurious hotel in New York, walked past a beautiful cotton plant, and she chose at that time to have somebody, and this is all pre-planned. It wasn't like she was walking down the hall and she was just recording herself walking down the hall and said, oh, interesting, seeing the cotton plant. No, it was seeing the cotton plant. Let's make a deal out of this. Let's make some racism shit out of this, so we can keep the race, just that little narrative going. Even though it don't mean, let's just keep this racism narrative going. As black people is suppressed and all of this type of stuff, right? And so you got Serena Williams walking through a luxurious hotel in New York, pick off a piece of the cotton plant and act like she disgusted by it, but yet she wiping her nails off with it, and oh, it feels like cotton balls. Oh, it feels like cotton balls, cotton remover. Ew. It's an agenda. She's pushing the narrative because she's a soul seller. She's a go along, get along. Whatever you tell them to do, certain one. And it could be something just small like that. Hey, let's get that. Let's do that. Push that. Let's take that little thing and turn it into something. What Burrow talking about? How much will XRP be worth in a year? Okay, I don't know what that is neither. I'm lost on XRP too. So yeah, this league better clean it up. Majority of the country doesn't want our children and grandchildren exposed to the W lesbian league. And that's so serious. It's crazy because my daughter, who's 12, she tall and she looking to get into some kind of activity, right? She trying to figure it out. She's great at doing hair, right? At 12, she off the chain and knowing how to do hair. And that's what she want to do. She's going to be a hairstylist, beauty person. But she tall, and I know she athletic. She my daughter. But, she looking to do something. She like volleyball. She trying track. She fast. And yeah, I'm like, I'm a basketball junkie and a coach and a trainer, and I have her whipped up in no time, right? Making layups easy, right? But just watching the WNBA and knowing what's going on, I don't even want her to play basketball. That's crazy. Just to see how this league is and the women in this league, how it's so gay and lesbian. I don't even want my daughter to play basketball. And that's crazy because I love black, especially being able to coach her and put together a team for her. And I ain't never even coached girls before, too. That'll be my first time coaching girls. No, I'm lying. I'm lying. I coached a high school varsity girls team briefly. Summer league, basically. Yeah. It's just not motivating to have to look up to this BS. Now, again, too. Hold on, let me get Burrow cooking. I saw a video of a woman who went to the same Airbnb, the Cotton, and had that same energy like Serena. Serena obviously saw the review and did the same video. Nobody else noticed but me. Oh, yeah, I didn't ever see that video. See, that's what I mean. And to even think that to try to act as if Cotton, like she used it. It felt so good on her nails when she first did the thumb. It felt so good because that Cotton looked fresh. And she went to the other ones. Like, oh my God. It was soothing. But she could, if you go look at the video, when she started going, she was in heaven almost. Like, it feels like, ew. I'm not supposed to like that. Hold on, wait. Yeah. I'm like, girl, who are you fooling? Who are you fooling? That don't discuss you. Incorrect, you dummy. You didn't use cotton balls all your life for getting the nail remover, the polish remover. So you didn't, and not only that, when you go to the doctor and you get a shot, right? What do they put? They put a cotton ball on you. You use cotton balls for so many things, and now all of a sudden you see a cotton plant and that's when you decide that, oh, this cotton is disgusting. I'm telling you, we've been mind fucked. They playing games nowadays. They trying to tell you up is down, down is up now. They trying to tell you left is right. That's what they're trying to do to us. They're trying to dumb us down that much. And how do you do it? Through entertainment, through the movies, through the cartoons, through the TV shows, through the music, through the sports. That's how you do it. That's who reaches out to the masses. You can't do it from a government position in an office. You have to do it through entertainment, what holds everybody's attention. If you don't watch movies, you probably listen to music. If you don't listen to music and watch movies, you might watch sports. You doing one of the three. You doing one of the three. Even if it's gospel, you got gospel music you got to watch out for. That's why I just listen to my own shit. I just listen to me, man. Okay. I want to hear a song. I go write one. And I go to the studio, lay it down, and bop, there it is. I just listen to me. I ain't gonna hold you. Let's see. Tina say my daughter's starting PG freshman year high school as a starter, but because after high school it had gotten so lesbian she didn't want to play in college even. Yeah, I think you told me that too. Jerry said, here's the problem, Poe. People don't want to research anything that is negative or goes against their current beliefs. They prefer to be ignorant. Yes, very true. Very true. My niece is 5'10" at 12 years old, and my nephew is 6'2" at 12 years and play football. Oh, yeah. He got some height on him. They got some height on them. AB is in the building. Shout out to AB. Phee is waging war with Cathy to get the slows to see Unrivaled as a viable option to the W. Cece knows what's happening and glad she's not playing in Unrivaled. Phee wants Cece to have to play. Very true. And listen, when Kaylin said, because this mind of mine reads between the lines, right? This mind of mine reads between the lines. And when she said, when they asked her about her offseason, would she go look for a league to play in? She specifically said a couple of times, 5-on-5. 5-on-5. So I could take something that small and say, okay, that means, because of course she's having talks with Unrivaled is trying to get her behind the scenes and not reporting that they're offering her and they're talking to her. Yeah. And even if it was one time this season, 2 times this, they talked to her. They talked to her people, whatever you want to call it, about joining the league this year. And she still is saying no. So and that again, it ain't just talk. That's negotiating. It's negotiations. It's not just talk like, hey, yo, you want to come hang out for a couple calls? No. It's I need to talk to your agent. Talk to my agent. What we doing? And the agent works for Caitlin, just in case. And Phee. Oh, Lord Jesus. So again, it's so much conflict. And I wonder, how did she end up with that agent she got? I wonder who hooked her up with that agent. If y'all know that in the chat, please let me know. Who hooked Caitlin up with Nefessa Collier's agent? Who did that? Why did she end up with that agent? That's very interesting. Because again, believe me, when Caitlyn came in the league and got that agent, right? I believe didn't she get the agent when she entered the WNBA? Or did she have an agent at Iowa too? That's interesting. We gotta do some research. Jerry, I need you on that one. Can you find out when? Let me see stuff. Let's go to the other homie. Let's go to my boy. We ain't talked to him in a minute. Chat GPT, wake up. I need something from you.
Just let me know what you need and I'll do my best.
All right. Who is Caitlin Clark's agent?
Caitlin was born on January 22nd, 2002.
No. I said, who is her agent?
Oh, my apologies for that mix-up. Caitlin Clark's agent is actually Aaron Goodwin from Goodwin Sports Management.
Aaron Goodwin from Goodwin Sports. And when did she become her agent?
Caitlin Clark signed with Aaron Goodwin and Goodwin Sports Management in 2024, right around the time she declared for the
Appreciate it.
You're welcome. More questions, just let me
know. So why did she choose Goodwin Sports? Excel Sports Management, Poe, read my message. The Mannings use CC22 agent, and she's friends with the Mannings. The Mannings used yeah, but how much friends with the Mannings? Like how is she friends with the Mannings? Let's go hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and hit the super chat as well. While y'all at it, that'd be gladly appreciated, most definitely, man. Let's get it up in here. Get the likes up. To me, still, that's even sketchy. She don't know the Mannings like that. The Mannings ain't got no ties with Iowa. She know. I mean, again, she know them what because she know that she don't know like how does she know the Mannings? How does she know the Mannings? I don't believe she never had a personal relationship. No, that don't make sense. They old as hell. Caitlin Clark don't know them. She's not friends with Peyton and Eli. We're not talking about celebrity connections. She don't know them like know them. She knows of them and they know of her. And so, yeah, somebody reached out to somebody, whether it's Peyton and whether she came on a podcast or some of that nature. They're not friends. Her friends is Kate Money Martin. Like those are friends. Those are Peyton and Eli is not her friends. So how did that come about? Like they don't know her dad and was friends with her dad and watched her as a little kid growing up. Like they know her like that. Like they don't know her. It's a your agent can reach out to my agent. But why is Peyton and Eli Manning friends with Caitlin Clark, first of all, and then friends to the point where, hey, you should use my agent? How? Why? No, she was on their show, but they have been support. Right, exactly. That's not friends. That's not friends. That's a business. Like y'all cool. I came to your show. It's a money thing. They paid her to come on the show. It's not because you're my buddy. Come on my show. No, a lot of people have been supporting Caitlin Clark for a while. So I'm just trying to find out, okay, so why is she listening to somebody who she really don't know? She don't know them. It's acquaintances. It's not even, I don't even call it that. It's not even that. She don't know them at all. She came, they ain't never been to the Clark's house to have dinner. They don't know them. So she don't know them from a can of paint, I don't believe, except for what they've done in their career. But as far as personal relationships, she don't know them. So why is she taking advice from them on who to hire? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too much into it. I don't know, but I would like, it's interesting how she ended up with the same. And again, the Mannings, listen, the Mannings is the Mannings. I never liked the Mannings as far as football players. Never liked them, right? I'm a Tom motherfucking Brady. Okay? The Mannings suck to me. Fuck the Mannings. How about that? How about that? Fuck the Mannings. We used to whoop Peyton Manning's ass all the time. We stopped him from getting so many championships. And fuck Eli too, just because he lucky shucky motherfucker. He robbed us of 2 Super Bowls. Robbed us. They fuck the Mannings. How about that? Okay, that rubs me the wrong way when she fucked with the Mannings. Why? She should have talked to Tom Brady, the real GOAT. The GOAT should have went to the GOAT. So that's where she made the wrong. That's what she get. Now, that's what you get, Caitlin, with that agent listening to the fucking Mannings. You should have went to Tom Brady. You more Tom Brady-esque than Manning-esque. Fuck the Mannings. Indy royalty, my ass. Mannings ain't Indy shit. They from New Orleans. They from New Orleans, baby. Are you kidding me? They ain't not part of no Indy. He played for the Colts. That's it. But he got. Come on, stop it. Stop it. I don't give a shit about no Mannings. And again, Caitlin, she obviously took the wrong advice. Hello. The Mannings gave her wrong advice. We should be blaming the Mannings. So again, you can like the Mannings. Now I'm not. Y'all didn't piss me. That pissed me off. The Mannings. I believe they go along, get along too. Because how did for sure Peyton's a soul seller. Fuck it. You know how I know? You know why I say that? You know why I say Peyton is a soul seller? He is the big reason, part of the reason of the sabotaging of Tim Tebow. Peyton went where he was told to go. When Peyton went to Denver, he was told to get your ass. You going to the cold. You going to the cold, motherfucker. But wait, I don't play good in the cold. Y'all know that. Look at my stats. We don't give a shit. We need Tim Tebow ass out of the league with his Christian praying ass, with all his influence he got on the world. We got to knock his influence off. And the only way we're going to be able to do that is have a guy like you over there. People ain't going to say too much if Peyton Manning joins the team and we get rid of Tim Tebow. That way we can get off of Tim Tebow. That's the only reason why Peyton Manning went to Denver Broncos. It was to sabotage Tim Tebow. It was to get rid of Tim Tebow, and he went right along with it. Peyton Manning could have went to anywhere he wanted damn near except for the Patriots and been a starter. He damn near could have went anywhere he wanted to. He could have had his pick. A lot of talks was he was going to the Falcons. They had a hell of a good roster, played in the Dome. Mostly everybody reported that Peyton Manning was going to be playing for somebody in the Dome because he don't play good in cold weather. He don't play good in cold weather. Everybody, that's a known fact. Peyton Manning don't play good in cold weather. And you went to one of the coldest places in the fucking country? Don't play it? Yeah, right. And what did Denver Broncos do? They gave that nigga a hell of a team. They gave him his offense. They gave him wide receivers and some more shit. And that's how they was able to get rid of Tim Tebow. So fuck the Mannings. How about that? That's why Archie looking like shit right now. God don't like ugly. Scratch a lie, find a thief. Scratch a lie, find a thief. Peyton is a fucking liar. He's a go along, get alonger, and he sent Caitlin Clark right to the fucking hellhole that she in. An agent that will only ink up a $28 million deal over 5 years. An agent that already works for an Nefessa Collier who has works of another league in play. Oh, now y'all finna get me cracking. No, Donnie, not at all. He didn't go to Denver to meet. He could. Oh, that sounds crazy. Okay, but again, that was wild. What you just typed was insanity. That take was. You need to take that down. Take it down. It's crazy what you just said. Donnie does dishes. I didn't even fuck with you though, Donnie. I do. I fuck with the triple D's. I fuck, but that would take that down. Take that, erase that. Edit it, something. But no, real talk. Now that y'all have said that, now I'm like, yeah, that's wild. You sent Caitlin Clark, or suggested strongly. You must have strongly suggested, hey, go call this lady. Go call this lady. She gonna hook you up. And she did the opposite of hook you up. She's controlling the situation in a sense. Yeah, man, that's fishy, man. That's fishy. That's fishy, man. Yeah, I'm a Cowboys fan now. That just started today. And see, I don't even feel right saying that. I'm a Jerry Jones fan. I like Jerry Jones, but I'm a Tom Brady fan. I can't like it's once you witness the best of the best, it's hard to deal with all the rest. It is. After Michael Jordan, and it was like, we ain't gonna never see that again. And then Kobe came, and Kobe was close, but no cigar. But he was close. So shout out to Kobe. But yeah, and the league was still exciting. It was still good players. Allen Iverson, one of my favorite players. A lot of players, right? But you just knew you wasn't gonna see that again. You wasn't gonna see a Michael Jordan ever again. It was over, and that took a lot out of me. Honestly, with watching. Keeping up with it, because I'm like, what do I do now? It's like, I've been watching greatness for all these years, and now it's gone. What do I watch now? What can keep me entertained now when I've already seen the best of the best? That's tough. And when you see Tom Brady, I watched Tom Brady's his whole career. I'm a Tom Brady fan's whole career. Starting career. When I didn't know of him, I didn't know of him. I didn't know him in Michigan. I didn't know of him at when he was on the bench. I didn't know of him. Soon as he took over the starting position, and we was going on runs, because I actually liked Drew Bledsoe at the time too. I thought he was a good quarterback, so I used to watch the Patriots, right? And then when Tom took over, and we was boo-boo, and Tom he was making all the right decisions and throws, and then we won a Super Bowl. I'm like, oh yeah, he cold. But when he did it the next year, I said, oh yeah, he's special. And for him to have 7 Super Bowls, that's what else am I watching? What am I watching? What am I gonna watch? Who gonna do that? Where they do that at? Who I'm gonna watch now? I can't watch nobody. Who I'm gonna watch now? That's why we so on Caitlin Clark. Because she's something that we ain't seen before, and I don't think we'll see another. She got the type of talent we might not ever see that again. But again, let's go back into this unrivaled Caitlin Clark and how I feel like, yeah, she's not going for the 3-on-3, and that's been negotiated already. She's already let them know that. She already let them know certain things. I'm hoping what I said, hey, I got to have a stake in this claim more than you, Phee, and you, Bree, and I got to be the girl, or just as much as y'all. I got to have, listen, ain't no signing me. Nigga, I'd sign you. Kevin Clark got to have that. What he say? What my nigga say? Motherfucker, ass nigga, motherfucker, no. Talking about he gonna sign me, nigga, I'ma sign you. That's that CC attitude. Motherfuck Cathy and motherfuck you. Talking about you gonna sign me. No, how they go? I gotta get the lyrics for that. That shit cold. It just came to my head. Who is that? Corrupt? I think it's calling out names. Oh, yeah. Let me go to Corrupt. Oh, I can't play the music. Corrupt calling out names. Can I just play that one part? Will I get in trouble for that one part? They say, motherfuck ass nigga, motherfucker. No. Anyways, Caitlin Clark, she got to sign you, man. Phee is a liar, y'all. And the beef continues. How is this going to come about? That's why I'm going through what do I watch now. How is this going to come about? Phee is the PA president along with Bree Stu, and now you don't want to have talks with the commissioner? How does that work? How's it going to work? How you going to get a deal done? Are you even trying to get a deal done? You ain't trying to get no damn deal done. Oh, damn. I told y'all. I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. I told you Phee was lying. I told you the WNBA was about to be no longer. I told you that. When they announced Unrivaled, I promise y'all, I told you the WNBA is about to go away. As soon as they announced it, I said that right there is a problem. That's the problem. And the WNBA, to me, is on board with this problem, which told me, okay, they're trying to do away with this shit. And how they going to smoothen it over is, hey, yo, so nobody would talk about y'all lock these black women out of a job. Oh, that's messed up. If there was a bunch of white women, y'all wouldn't have locked them out and y'all wouldn't have did away with the league. It would have been that. But if they could just have this, what they have in this spat of, oh, we ain't taking that. That's disrespectful what you offered us. And then you got Cathy like, y'all just don't understand business. And then you like, so if you got this, oh, well, she needs to be fired or we're not going to play. We're not going to deal with her, not play, but we're not going to do negotiations with her type shit. So now you're just stalling the whole league. Is that what you mean to tell me? And I think they're just going to they're trying to get over on it to Unrivaled. And they might be trying to make this 3-on-3 thing a thing. 3-on-3 full court thing a thing, knowing that the competition level is very few and in between. And in order to have a good product, you got to have only good players really playing. Like, and be able to showcase because the court is open. So they can the ones that can play, they can showcase their talent. I can see their vision. I can. Because again, 5-on-5 for these girls, it seems hectic. It seems like a total mess. It's a total train wreck. We say 3-on-3 is gimmick basketball. Women's WNBA basketball is gimmick basketball. WNBA basketball is gimmicky. It's soap opera-y. It's reality TV-ish. It's drama filled. It's not talent. So they looking at it like, well, we got a few that can really hoop. So if we condense this rosters to, okay, let's only take the best. And think about it. Think about if Unrivaled, you only get the nicest ones. The Kelsey Plums, the Jackie Youngs, the Caitlin Clarks, the Alicia Grays, the Kelsey Mitchells, the Juju Watkins when she come, the Paige Buckers, the Hannah Hadogu, the Olivia Miles, the Hannah Stokies of the world, you know, the Bets, Camila Cadosas of the world, you know. If you could just have those ones out there competing 3-on-3 full court and it's cracking. I don't know, man. Gotta be if you really think about it, gotta be better than this shit we watching, y'all. We've been witnessing. What we've been witnessing is crazy. I can't hold it. It's so hard to watch without Caitlin Clark. I'm like, this is not even basketball. Most of the time I'm watching WNBA game, I'm like, this is not basketball. It's not basketball. It's too many players, even the good ones, even a lot of the ones that I named. Bloopies all over the court, all the time. So when you got the ones that's not even the top tier talents of the league, you got a bunch of them. Bloopy. I don't know what I be watching half the time. When they don't understand spacing. So when you make the 3-on-3, now it's spacing. That gives them spacing. Right? I know I'm not with I'm with y'all. I'm not with the 3-on-3. But then again, for these girls, it might be necessary. With these women, it might be necessary. They might have figured that out. They might have figured out 5-on-5 might be too many. Just like we need the ball to be smaller. Just like we need the court to be smaller. Just like we need this to be smaller. We need the players on the court to be smaller. Because too many of them, 5-on-5, they just seem to run into each other all the time. No spacing. The shit looks weird. It's no. But honestly, I think the biggest problem, I really do, it's not the women. Let me stop that. And it ain't nothing against women. These women in the WNBA, because again, college don't look like that. High school girls don't look like that. I've seen high school girls make layups. I've seen college girls make layups and so on and so forth. But the WNBA, I think the biggest problem in the WNBA, what's the biggest problem in the WNBA? On why the product look like it looks? Whose fault is the product look like it looks? What's the biggest one? What would y'all say, chat? Well, give me your opinion on what y'all feel. What you feel like is the problem with the product on the court in the WNBA? What's the problem? What is it? Talent lacking. Shout out to AW though. But it is lacking talent. It's lacking talent, but not really. Not really, because we see people got potential. Chelsea Mitchell, She do a lot of silly, manilly things, right? AB, she do so many silly things, right? So Sutton, they got talent, but it's a little more than that. Takes more knowledge and skill to space the floor with 5v5. Floor is already spaced with 3v3, no skill required. Yeah. Anybody else? LGBT, lesbian, everybody wants to be a star, just like the song LGBTQ. Alphabet Club, like an excitement, social activist, aggressive, coaching and development. Shout out to the Simone 81. This is the problem right here. This is the biggest problem. All that other stuff, we don't care if you're lesbians. Can you hoop? Can you fucking play basketball? Huh, stud muffin? Huh, you stud muffin? Can you play basketball? That's all I care. I don't give a shit what you're doing at the end of the day. Don't get to being an activist. Yes, all of that is all bad. Everybody right. Y'all, that's all a problem. That's all problems. So everybody that the aggressive, the everybody who put some refs, social activists, looking excitement, alphabet club, correct. Y'all all correct. But the biggest problem, the biggest coaching and development. These girls got talent. They ain't being coached and developed right. The coaches they getting, look who they hired. They hired Stephanie White, who had a horrible college background record, right? As a coach. Stephanie White, horrible college background coaching record. She was one of the worst coaches in women's college basketball. And she's one of the best WNBA coaches. See? Becky Hammond, she was just an assistant pimp, really not. Who was Becky Hammond? Nobody in the NBA credits their growth of the game and knowledge of the game to know Becky Hammond. Nobody on the Spurs, while she was assistant coaching, would thank Becky Hammond for their growth and development and knowledge of the game. Nobody, zero. I guarantee you. She was that was a DEI hire in a sense. Bullshit. It was gimmicky, right? Just to say, oh, we got a woman coach now. Now women are coaching in men's spaces. That's what, again, she's a go along getter. They placed her there. She's an industry plant, is what I call them. People call them DEI. I call industry plants. She's the industry plant. She's not a real coach. But then she goes on to Las Vegas Aces and end up winning however many champions. What they got, 4 or 5 championships she got. So it looks good. It looked good. Cheryl Reeves, I don't know her background. I don't know Cheryl Reeves' background. Let's see. Let's check it out. Let's ask ChatGPT. Let's go to chat. Yo, chat.
Oh, sounds good. Whenever you're ready, I'll tell.
All right. Where was Cheryl Reeves coaching before the WNBA?
Before joining the WNBA, Cheryl Reeves had a pretty impressive coaching career. She was actually an assistant coach at India University and also held the assistant coaching positions with Detroit Shed in the WNBA before she became the head coach of the Minnesota Lynx.
Cheryl Reeves was an assistant fucking coach. Cheryl Reeves was an assistant coach for Indiana. Did y'all hear that? Good coaching and development can do more with less. Yes, indeed. Cheryl Reeves, come on, this is what I'm saying. Now she's considered the best WNBA coach. The better coaching is in college. Correct. That's why it doesn't look a mess. That's why it doesn't look a mess. When you see a team in college that has a good coach, and you see how they play, like you've seen how Iowa played with Lisa Bluter, right? Like the structure, the determination, the tenacity. You've seen it, right? The spacing of the floor, the everything, the smarts of the game. You've seen it. She was able to take 3 and 4 stars and have them playing at the level of 5 stars in WNBA prospects. She was able to take 3 and 4 stars and have them playing at the level of WNBA prospects or 5 stars. She was able to take the star, the Big Dipper, Caitlin Clark, and have her play at a level of insanity, the best we've ever seen. That's hard to do. So again, Kim Mulkey, even you heard what Angel Reese and Dejanay Spicy Mustard, Freddie Krueger Carrington had to say about Kim Mulkey, how they had 2 a days, 3 a days, waking up 6 a.m., 5:30 in the morning. They was on the money. They had to do every drill 100%. They had to do every drill at 100%. They couldn't half-ass nothing, get away with nothing. Pat Summitt. What you think, Pat? You know Pat. Pat don't play. They don't have no Pat Summitts in the WNBA. They don't have no Phil Jacksons, no Steve Kerrs, no Kim Mulkeys, Lisa Bluters. They have to get coaches. All they coaches was assistants. They championship coaches, the best coaches of all time, right? In the WNBA, all came from being an assistant. None of them came from having head coaching experience in high school, college, and then so on and so forth. Come on, man. That's the biggest problem. If they had the coaches, if they had Pat Summitt types, if they had Kim Mulkey types, 2 a days, 3 a days, they had Bill Belichick types, Phil Jackson types, Larry Brown types, you have better product. For sure. For fucking sure. You can't hire a bunch of assistants, come on. You can't hire assistant pimps to pimp on come on. That'd be the main thing people should be asking Cathy to fix. Fuck all as if having girls coaching black girls, white. Y'all better go get real coaches. You should be trying your darndest to go get Lisa Bluter. You should be trying your darndest to get Kim Mulkey. Like, I'm trying my darndest to go get all the top coaches in college. Like, the league is now. Now the league is here. Now we're professionals. See, it's a stepping stone when you go from college coach to the NBA. Right? Like, your career's going up. That's how. So while these girls want more money, and the girls need to understand that, Caitlin need to be saying that. They need to fire Messy Festy Collier, fire her from the PA, whatever, and hire Caitlin Clark. Put her in that position to where she doing the meeting, a professional. The only real professional you have in the whole WNBA. Chelsea Gray. It's more. It's a few more. She's not the only one. But the main one. She's the GOAT at professionalism as well. She's not just the GOAT on the court, Caitlin Clark. She's the GOAT at handling herself in a way, in the media's eyes and so on and so forth. And 4.0, I take it. 4.0 GPA, at business, let's go. Go work with Cathy, who's 30, 40, 50 years experienced in business. Go work with her mind and learn from her too while y'all at it. And come together like butt cheeks and make this thing clap. You understand? Come together like butt cheeks and make this thing clap. Yeah, that's what needs to happen. And then Caitlin needs to be, y'all need to be talking about, we got to get real coaches. No Stephanie Whites, no all of that. We need to wipe the slate clean with these coaches. No Cheryl Reeves, Becky Hemp. Get these hoes out of here. Go hire the top-notch coaches and pay them more than what the college is paying them. Because the league is about to boom now. We just got $2 billion TV rights deal. We got so on and so forth. We going up. We got Hannah coming. We got Olivia Miles coming. We got Juju coming. We got Caitlin fucking Clark. So y'all should want to be here. This is where all the eyes is at now. Gino, even bring your ass. Go pay whatever you need to go get Gino. I'm telling you, it only takes for them to get one. Once one sign on, once the Gino Aroma or a Lisa Bluter sign on, monkey see, monkey do. Monkey want to get in trouble too. Yeah. That's the main thing, man. That's the main thing, man. Y'all see what how the coaching is holding back even Caitlin Clark from shining. Like the bad coaching. It's so much bad coaching. Even Caitlin Clark notices that. She like, I was surprised that a lot of players don't know what the hell they're doing. You even had Angel Reese say she was surprised at the lackadaisical practices, at how easy and breezy and pat you on your back when you don't even do a good job and say good job. She just came from Kim Mulkey. She like, oh, that's what it is. So now they can be lackadaisical. Now they can goof off and clown in practice and probably be texting on their phones. And that's the problem, ladies and gentlemen. And it's not the women. I have to start because I'm like, I done seen these girls in high school, middle school ball. I done seen girls in college ball, in the game, not even just certain individual players, just the game. They playing basketball, right? It might not be exciting basketball, but at least it looked like basketball on all the levels except for the WNBA. The WNBA is the only basketball professional league that does not look like basketball. It doesn't look like basketball. So that problem is, because again, if I had a Kelsey Mitchell and a Aaliyah Boston, if I had a Kelsey Mitchell and a Aaliyah Boston playing with Caitlin Clark, oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Oh. I would develop Aaliyah Boston so fast because she got the potential. She got the talent. She don't have the knowledge of what the hell she's doing with that talent. She looked all right when she had Dawn Staley and she had 2-a-days and 3-a-days and shit was tough. She looked all right when she was playing on the USA FIBA 19 under. She looked all right then. Sheesh. Yeah, Jerry, I'm about to get on up out of here, man. It's my lady's birthday. Shout out to my lady. Happy birthday, baby. It's her birthday. We about to get into some festivities and activities. You understand me? So yeah, it's time for me to get on up out of here. But you know, I'm gonna stay here for about another good 5-10 minutes. She got a little soft since college. Yeah, she did. She did. AB did get a little soft since college. So yeah, man. Yes, indeed. Man, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. So yeah, man, it's really it's that simple, folks. It's really that simple. It's go get the coaches, go pay the coaches. That's without if you're a player and then negotiate, you gotta because y'all product look bad. So y'all saying we want to get more money, but y'all look terrible. Y'all barely making layups. So you look crazy when you say you owe us money, and then you bloopy, you blowing layups, smoking them too, like back to back, like scores be 60-50, like final score. You can't have 72-60 final score. What the hell is this? What is this? I mean, a lot of missed shots. That's a lot of missed shots. It ain't just layups. Y'all miss a lot of shots. It's a lot of inconsistencies. You know, like Kelsey, a lot of inconsistencies. A lot of the stars, your star players have too many inconsistencies. That's because lack of coaching. Kelsey Mitchell she can have 34 in one game, 7 the next. AB can have 24 one game, 7 the next. Asia Wilson can have 34 one game, 7 the next. 4-time MVP. All the time. All the time. This ain't just a few times, a bad game here and there. No. This happened. This is all through the season. The main players be one game they, oh damn, she did that. And next game you look at her, she out there bricking everything. Sabrina Ionescu, look at her, right? One game you'll see Sabrina Ionescu going crazy. The next game you be like, whoa, what just happened? That's because it's no real coaching. You'll be so locked in, and the consistency would be the key to everything we do. In practice, the repetition is key, right? It'll be so just in you, it's going down. Oh man. Come on, man. Yeah, get the coaches right. WNBA players, please get your coaching right. All right, y'all. I got to get up out of here. It's the Poe, man. Peace and love. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. I'm out.